I'm absolutely crazy about cool toned blushes, and also I'm a big fan of Kbeauty and Cbeauty. So today I decided to show you my 5 favorite Asian beauty blushes. These are my absolute gems and I can't get enough of them. Hi, my name is Serafima and here is our safe space to relax and talk everything beauty. All the products will be listed in the description down below, and also I will add captions for your convenience. You will see swatches and application here or here. Let's start with legendary Lilybyred Love Beam Cheek Balm. I have it in the shade 2. It's the cutest cream blush in adorable heart-shaped packaging. Shade 02 is quite light, but it works on my light complexion. But I think if your skin is a little bit deeper, it also can work like a brightening blush if you like this effect. But for more deeper skin tones, it won't work. When you touch it with your warm finger, the texture melts and feels very buttery and glossy. Let's swatch it. It is quite pigmented, as you can see. You can take it directly with a brush, but then it will feel like more dense cream blush. It blends easy and even, and the genius part is that despite it feels melty and buttery when you take it, it sets and becomes not sticky at all. It's not powdery, it doesn't become powdery, but it doesn't transfer, almost doesn't transfer. It is not sticky and you can easily apply it over powder. It doesn't become matte, but it also doesn't add any glow, so you will have this natural skin finish. It doesn't disrupt foundation underneath or any other products, and you can apply it and on glowy wet foundation and on matte foundation and over powder, and it will sit and look evenly and beautiful. So it is very easy to use, beginner friendly, highly pigmented. You have quite a lot of product here, and considering it is highly pigmented and you don't need to use a lot, so it will last you a really long time. And also Lilybyred has a nice extended shade range to these blushes, and you will definitely find something you love. I'm actually thinking of grabbing another couple of shades. Then I have cute Mellow Dual Blusher from Fwee. I have it in the shade PK02. The main shade here is light grayish purple, and the accent shade here is this cute neutral peachy bright shade. It has a nice soft touch pudding texture that you can press and play with, but it is not as soft as the texture in their pudding pots. It's more dense, but very nice. They have velvety matte texture that is quite easy to apply on your finger, but you have to spend more time taking it with a brush. The pigmentation is moderate for a soft natural look. You see, the lightest shade is really light and a little bit translucent. It is a very cool toned brightening blush. And the deeper shade is quite pigmented and very natural, like a natural blush. The finish is soft matte and velvety, and it applies very nicely also over the powder. I like to apply the light shade on the center of my cheeks, under the eyes, and even closer to my nose to create this rosy complexion look. And the brighter shade I apply where I usually apply blushes, like a blush contouring. They mix up very nicely and stay in place all day long. The only thing you should be cautious about is applying them too much. If you over apply them or layer them too much, they can create this unflattering, over powdery look. The next one is from Cbeauty brand Joocyee. It's a blush and highlighter duo. I have it in the shade D261 Amethyst Aura. Yes, I know it's a little bit cheating because it has not only blush but also a highlighter, but this duo is just amazing. The blush is very melty and buttery, and it feels thinner and more glossy than Lilybyred. It's a nice muted berry shade with neutral to cool undertone. And the highlighter is something in between of cream and powder textures, and it is actually a duochrome. It has a transparent base with blue and purplish glitters. This is a gorgeous duo. Oh my god, the highlighter is just amazing. You can also use it as an eyeshadow topper. The blush leaves a beautiful natural glowy finish, and it doesn't set, so it will stay on your face all the time, a tiny bit sticky, not too sticky. I had a lot of blushes stickier than this, but yes, it's something to keep in mind. And the highlighter, yes, it feels on the face, on the skin like a true powder, and it is a really nice duo. This highlighter you can use everywhere and on top of everywhere. It wears perfectly. As for the blush, you also can use it on top of powder, but with caution. And it also is very nice and doesn't disturb foundation underneath too much. And of course, touch textures you should apply cautiously, but it doesn't take me a lot of time and effort, and I have a beautiful result. This little cutie is just adorable. I bought it last summer and couldn't stop using it. This is a Roman Joocyee Roll Cheek Blush, and I have it in the shade 06 Bare Grape. I still can't get over how cute it is. This is the most thin and the most melty blush of all I showed you today, and the glossy finish it gives is just insane. Also, as you can see, it is more pigmented than you could expect. And yes, it is also buildable, so you can get enough pigment for your liking. It is very glossy, very dewy, and it is quite sticky, and it will be all the time you wear it. But it's just worth it. The shade Bare Grape is just the perfect mauve nude, cool toned, a little bit purplish, tiny bit purplish, and it's just perfect for every makeup look. I can pair it with both cool and warm tones on my eyes and on my lips, and it looks amazing. About application, if you have almost no makeup, almost no foundation, you can swipe it on your face like that and blend it like with your fingers. It blends super easily, super nicely without any problems, and you also can use it on your lips. But if you have more of a full makeup, you have quite a bit of products underneath, you should take it firstly with a brush and with a dense brush, and then lightly tap it over. And with this careful application, you can use it even over powder. But if you will swipe it over foundation and powder, it can disrupt it. So yes, I'm a fan of this shade. I'm a fan of this finish, but I think I would prefer this formula not to be so wet and melty, like more like Joocyee or even like Lilybyred. No, Lilybyred won't give you that finish, so more like Joocyee. But I still love it and I will use it, and I'm actually thinking of buying other shade, 02, if I remember correctly. It's like this pink. And lastly, we have this insane cutie from Flower Nose. Their Sweetie Bear collection just stole my heart. It is so me. And these blushes, they are like cookies with cream. And this one, to tell the truth, I grabbed this shade. It's shade 04 because of the packaging. It's like a chocolate deep brown cookie with pink, light pink cream. And oh my god, this aesthetic is out of this world. And you know, Flower Nose is always very, very beautiful, has very, very beautiful packaging with a lot of details, but the quality actually differs from collection to collection. But this is a very high quality. It's quite heavy, and yes, it feels like not like a luxury, but well, for me it feels like a luxury. So let's open. It's a magnetic packaging. Oh my god. The blush itself had gorgeous embossment. You already seen it somewhere here or here. And yes, it was so painful to start using this blush and disrupting all this beauty, but I had to. For years, Flower Nose had only matte powder blushes, really matte. But with last collections, with this and previous, it was something with shell collection. Yeah, they added a satin formula, and I like it a lot. This shade 04 is, I believe, the brightest in this Sweetie Bear range, and it is such a gorgeous pink. Actually, I have it today on me, but underneath I had a cream blush from Catrice, other cream blush. But you see almost only this shade on my cheeks now. The formula is quite nice and silky. The shade is adorable. And the pigmentation is actually moderate. It is not so low, so you have to apply it and layer like 10 times. No, but it is not that pigmented that you should take over most of the shade on your palm and only then apply on your cheeks. No. With it, I usually use a fluffy brush, take a nicely product and apply it directly on my cheeks. And I do this like 2 times on my cheeks, and I have a nice, quite bright effect. The shade itself is very beautiful, baby pink, cool toned, but not too cool toned. There is nothing purplish in here. It is amazing. And I think almost every skin undertone will like it. Of course, not every skin tone, it's only for fair, light, and maybe light medium if you will layer it a lot. But yes, it's actually not like very satin or very glowy. It looks just natural. I can't get enough of it, literally, and I've already ordered another 2 shades, but I don't know when they will come to me. But yes, I love this formula, and the packaging. The packaging is the best. I think it's my favorite blush packaging from Flower Nose from all of their collections. Have you tried any of these blushes, or maybe you just decided to grab one or a couple? Tell me all in the comments. And if you watched till the end, please consider liking and subscribing. It will help my channel a lot. And see you in my next video. Bye! Oh my god. It's so beautiful.